Did you know this? Before Jesse Ventura was governor, or even a wrestling star, or even a bodyguard for all kinds of rock bands, as he explained to me in the commercial break, he was a Navy SEAL. He was in the Navy for 6 years. And, sir, I know it's a time in your life you don't really talk about it publicly, but Governor, you had been saying for a while that there were special ops, right, going on inside of Pakistan. Were you surprised when all these details pretty quickly started eking out about that operation and Abbottabad that took out bin Laden?
Well, naturally, I'm proud that it was my former guys. We're members of the teams, and you're once a frogman, once a SEAL, always one. I'm proud of them. They're the best guys to do the job. They're the most highly trained. They will get the job done. But having said that, for the guys on the ground, which I have the utmost respect for and give them a hoo-yah, we can go to the political side. Deep down in my gut, I got a bad feeling because my government lies to me so often, I don't know what I can believe anymore when they tell me they've killed bin Laden.
So hang on a second, Jesse Ventura.
Don't show your body or whatever.
Do you believe?
Wait.
Do you believe that Osama bin Laden is dead?
I don't know. They lied to me on the murder of Pat Tillman. They lied to me on the rescue of Jessica Lynch. They lied about weapons of mass destruction in Iraq, and they lied about ties to Al Qaeda. What
would it take for the government to prove to you, as your TV show is called Conspiracy Theories, what would it take for you to believe that he's dead?
I don't know. I like I said, I want to believe he's dead, but when you have someone in your lifetime in a period of 10 years that tells you a half a dozen major lies, it becomes difficult then when they do tell you the truth. How do you know you're getting the truth?
So back when everyone was talking about whether or not his photos, back when everyone was talking about whether or not his photos should have been released, you would have said what? Yes?
Well, let's look at the situation. They said he was on a dialysis machine 10 years ago. Experts have said the disease he suffered from is generally fatal within 2 years. How did he manage to survive 10?
Well, we don't even know. They don't even know for sure if he had one kidney or not. So let's move on. Let's talk politics because I want to talk about.
Let's ask this.
Go ahead.
How do we kill a guy that we never indict?
Jesse Ventura, I'm asking the questions today. Let's talk politics,
okay.
Specifically your fellow Minnesotan, Michelle Bachmann. She has yet to officially come forward, though she is going to her birthplace of Waterloo in Iowa soon. She hasn't announced she's running for president yet. She's expected to. Why do Minnesotans love her?
I don't know. I certainly don't vote for her. I live in her district, but she will never get my vote. I can't answer that. You'd have to talk to the Minnesotans that vote for her.
But you used to be governor. You're in the know. You talk to folks back there. What do they say about her?
No, I don't. I live in Mexico half the year. I don't, and I try to stay away from politics at home. I only focus on national issues now. And so I guess they like her for whatever reason. She's a Republican in a fairly strong Republican district.
Okay, well, then I won't even bother asking you about Mr. Pawlenty, as you don't want to talk state politics, even though he's running for president. But let's talk about Ron Paul.
Let me tell you this. Anyone can run for president. This is the United States. If they're of legal age and they're a U.S. citizen, they have a right to run for president.
Here's your dedication to Congressman Ron Paul, the only federal elected official who will stand up for America on the congressional floor. What is it, sir, that he gets that the rest of American politicians don't, in your opinion?
A lot of things. He gets the Federal Reserve. He asks for an audit of that. He's just a guy who asks the real questions and isn't afraid to speak up and state what it is. And I respect anybody that will speak their mind like Congressman Paul does and will be honest. We can differ in opinion. He and I differ on the abortion issue. He's pro-life, I'm pro-choice. But I still respect the man. That's just one issue. I look at the big picture, and Ron Paul's the best guy we got out there.
Okay. Jesse Ventura, I just have to ask before I let you go, what's with the shades?
Sure. Hunter Thompson's gone, and I've been reading a lot of Hunter S. Thompson's work.
Yeah.
And now that he's not here to warn us anymore about what's going to happen, I would like to assume the role of Hunter S. Thompson now, since Hunter's left us.
Thus the sunglasses?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
A lot of people asking on Twitter. Just an answer for the people. Governor Ventura, thanks so much for coming on. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Always my pleasure. It's an enjoyment.